Hey there, Jim. This is Kimberly with Elite Roots Digital. Just wanted to go ahead and get this quick video shot on over to you. We're going to go over a few things that you can do to generate more sales for your business by utilizing your online profile. So the first thing that I've done here is actually gone into a Google search and searched electrician, Iowa City. The first thing that you're going to see here is ads. These are, of course, paid ads that individuals are paying Google to have their business up at the very top of the page. The next thing that we're going to look at here is the Google Maps section. Now, this is an area I do want to go over a little bit with you. Let's go ahead and click into Wire 1 and see what their profile within Google Maps looks like. So they've got a lot of reviews. They have a fair amount of things filled out. They're missing a little bit there though. They've got a lot of photos, so that's really helping them out. And as we scroll down here, they have got a pretty decent description of their business. And if we go into that second competitor, it looks like Shay Electric, we kind of see the same thing here. They've got a few reviews, I believe a few more than you. We'll take a peek at that real quick here in just a moment. They've got all of this information filled out, but they've only got a couple of photos and a very short description. And if we scroll down here to you, looks like you're in the 5th position in Google Maps. And if we look here, you don't have all of this information filled out, so that's something that's hurting you a little bit. You've only got a few reviews, you've only got one picture, and there is no description at all. So those are things that you're going to do to really build up your Google Maps profile, and that'll get you higher up on this list. There is one other thing that will help with getting your name higher up on this list, preferably in that very top spot, of course, and that's going to be citations. Now, what a citation is, it's going to be your business name, phone number, and address listed exactly as you see it here in different directories across the web. So a directory is going to be a site like Yelp or Yellow Pages or Angie's List. Those are all directories, and there's hundreds of them across the web. The more places you can get your name out there, the more traffic that you're going to end up getting to your site, and the more traffic and the more times your name's out there, the higher up Google's going to rank you in both this area as well as your organic search section. Now, when I say organic search section, I am going for this area down here below Google Maps. This is the organic section. Now, and we want to get you ranked clear up here in this very first spot. And right now, it's actually a good thing that I see we've got Yelp up here, because Google actually really prefers to have those smaller businesses up in this top spot. They want something that's going to provide more solid information for the person that's searching that search term electrician Iowa City up here in that top spot. They know that Yelp is just going to have different businesses in there, and those businesses are paying Yelp, and Google wants them to be paying Google, not Yelp. So getting you up in this top spot, not too bad of a process. It's going to take a little work, but not too bad. If we scroll down a little bit, we're going to see who your main competition is. It looks like Shay Electric is the first actual business, not directory, that's in this organic section. So we're going to click into there, but first I actually want to see what your website looks like. So let's run over to your website and see what we're looking at. So the first thing that kind of hits me is that I actually really do like the colors you have going here, and you've got this click to call button up here, so that's great. A couple of things that I'd like to see you improve on your website is going to be maybe having a form of some sort up in this top corner, something saying, you know, fill out your name, phone number, email, and maybe what you're wanting an estimate on. And the button says like free estimate, click here. And it's going to send that form off to your email, and that way people don't have to kind of search through your website on how to contact you if they're not wanting to give you a call right away. And then as I scroll through, the one thing that I'm seeing that you're kind of lacking on quite a little bit is going to be content. Now, Google really likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content to get you ranked up into that very top spot. And that's going to benefit you in more than just Google seeing that. You're going to be able to get a lot more keywords in into your content if you have 1,500 to 2,000 words versus, let's see, I'd say you probably got around 200, maybe give or take, words on your site on this homepage at least right now. So I touched on keywords there. Let's jump over to Shay Electric and see how much content they have, and then we're going to kind of compare how many keywords that you two have on your websites and what kind of traffic you're getting from those keywords. So Shay Electric, alright, so their site looks a bit older than yours, but both yours and his seem to be both on the older side. I think getting a little bit of a revamp on those websites, getting them to a little bit newer platform would help you out quite significantly, get you really past Shay Electric here. Looks like they do have a click to call. They have this button that says request an estimate, and when you click into that, it does take you to a form. But I was telling you over on your website, having an actual form, just a small one up here that someone can fill out right away without having to click into that button is going to be even better. As we scroll down, I'm kind of seeing that they're also lacking in content, so they'll be really easy to beat. But they do currently have a little bit more content than you on their homepage. But honestly, their website, not really anything to balk at, but it's not great either. So let's go ahead and jump over to this tool I like. It's called Ahrefs. And the keyword that I want you to kind of see here, this is your website's keywords. And the keyword that I want you to focus on is electrician Iowa City, because they've got the biggest volume search. So their electrician Iowa City is getting a volume of 450 searches per month. And currently you're in position number 10, so that gets you on the first page, but just barely, of Google search, and from that you're getting a traffic of 11 clicks to your website. So if we can get you up into that first spot, typically what we see is that you're going to get about a third of this volume of clicks to your website being in that very top spot. So from 450, we're talking 175 or so clicks to your website directly from just this one keyword if we can get you ranked into that very top spot. And how do we do that? Content. Content on your site is going to be the biggest factor on getting you ranked for this electrician Iowa City keyword to your website. Alright, so the last thing that I want to talk to you about is going to be backlinks. Now, backlinks are a link from one website linking back to your homepage or your website. So it looks like you've got 12 referring domains giving you 59 backlinks. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, and I want you to keep that in mind when we jump over to your competitor, Shay Electric. So backlinks are kind of like a big popularity contest online. So if you are best friends with a really popular kid back in school, that kind of brings up your popularity, right? Same thing goes for backlinks and websites. You've got a real powerful, big, popular website related to electrical work in some way, and they're linking back to your website. That's going to be a really powerful backlink. Alright, so let's go ahead and look over at Shay Electric's Ahrefs data here. It looks like they've got 45 referring domains giving them 241 backlinks, and that number does not scare me at all. That is going to be easy to get that many backlinks and more powerful backlinks than they have to really make sure that we're getting you clear up to the top of that Google Google search. And looks like just to touch on keywords, you've got 29 keywords. And if we jump back over to Gerard, they've got 39. And remember me saying they had just a touch more content on their website than you do? Well, that's how they're getting those few more keywords than you. Alright, so really that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you found this information helpful, and take it and run with it. Use it however you'd like. If you'd like help with any of these topics that I touched on, feel free to reach out. Let me know. My number is 319-600-6189, or you can always just respond to this email that I've sent this video link over to you with. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to getting to know you and your business even better. Bye-bye.